What's going on, everyone? 10:43 p.m., February 11th. Um, so I guess today, I something was brought up that I'm kind of curious on everyone's opinion, or everyone to all six people, including probably my mother who watches this regularly, but one of my guilty pleasure things used to be Bob Ross. I don't know why I started with it, but Bob Ross to me was just my guilty pleasure. I would sit late at night in my room, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and just watch Bob Ross videos over and over and over again. Just his voice, I guess, was super soothing, and everything. It just helped. It helped calm my mind down. And I still do watch Bob Ross. I mean, I like Bob Ross enough that I made my graduation cap, decorated it with Bob Ross and everything like that. But I was thinking earlier today about those sort of guilty pleasures, because Bob Ross is reserved completely now for whenever I need to quiet my mind. 2:30 in the morning, just a lot going on in my head, or just can't sleep or anything like that. That's when I bring Bob back out. So now I found myself lately, I've been watching videos on YouTube of this guy in Canada who details cars, or well, trucks a lot, like a lot of pickup trucks and stuff like that. But it's his whole thing. They're like 25-minute long videos of him just detailing washing cars and then extracting carpets and pulling the seats out and doing all the vacuuming and polishing them and stuff like that. And for some reason, that gets me just, I don't know. I don't know the word for it. It's a very strange fascination, I guess, and I'll watch them over and over and over again. I had work this morning at 7 a.m. and I was up until 1 o'clock last night just sitting there watching this guy say the same things over and over again as he vacuumed out dog hair and shit and all of this stuff from like people's vehicles that they bring him. So I guess that was more of a conversational topic today. What, I guess, the people who watch this, just tell me down below what your sort of guilty pleasures are. I miss having a hobby, something to sort of bide my time. When I was in middle school, it was doing pens. I had a teacher, Mr. Reed, who got us started with it, and he had all the machinery and stuff on a lathe, and we would turn pen blanks made out of wood and acrylic and stuff like that. And we would turn all of those after school, during his class, whenever we finished all our work, stuff like that. And that was one of my favorite things to do. I had a little case with my pen blanks and stuff in it. It was only about like that big. It was not much bigger than the phone I'm recording this on, but I used to carry it around with me, and it had all my pen blanks. It had little kits to put stuff together, and we would use Mr. Reed's tools and his lathes and stuff like that, and we would just turn pens. And I loved doing that, and I wish I could do it now, but it's such an expensive hobby to have, just because, I mean, buying a lathe is easily $300, and then all the woodworking tools, all of the stuff to make the pens, etc., etc. So, I mean, I read a lot of books and stuff like that, but it's not really, to me, a hobby anymore. It's something I enjoy doing, but it's not a hobby per se. So, just let me know if y'all are willing. What are your things you do to keep yourself busy, other than, I get a lot of the common answers of TV and sleep. But if there's something, do you draw? Do you make music? I have a couple friends who do that. Just let me know. And also let me know what your guilty pleasures are. What do you sort of enjoy that some people just find a bit strange? For me, it's Bob Ross, and car detailing videos. But for other people, it could be something totally different. So if you can, just let me know. Other than that, that's about it for me. I'll see y'all later.